Let's get it.
You might think that getting into the IT field is impossible without a computer science degree, but Tech Coach Ralph is here to prove you wrong. Get ready for some jaw-dropping revelations on how to break into this lucrative industry. Listen up, tech enthusiasts! Are you ready to break through into the IT field, but feel like you need a computer science degree to make it happen? Think again! Tech Coach Ralph has some exclusive, mind-blowing secrets to share with you. Get ready to be blown away by his jaw-dropping revelations on how to break into the tech industry without a computer science degree. So get your notepad ready, because Tech Coach Ralph is going to change your life forever. Buckle up, because you're about to embark on a journey to success in the IT field.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. How is everyone doing today? Today is Monday, September 16th, 2024. We are in it to win it. How is everyone doing? Hopefully you had a great weekend. Hopefully your weekend was better than mine. I was a little bit under the weather, but you know, it is what it is. We are going to get the job done. Anyways, I am monitoring the mic to see if we are having any mic issues today. I have a backup plan, but let me check it out real quick. Give me a second. I don't know why this is doing that. All right, it was working just fine yesterday. Let's go to, oh, let's use this mic, whatever. Gonna get a new interface today. We'll figure it out. It's so annoying. All right, let's get to the show. Let's get to the show. Let's get to our news stories for the day. Wonder, give me 1 second. I go here, and I go here, and I go to here, and I go to... Let's see what happens. Nope. Now I don't know if it's the mic or if it's the... All right, I gotta figure it out. I don't know what's going on with that, but whatever. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to our news. Sound better now. Nope. Now I don't know if it's the mic or if it's... All right, should be good now. Got it. Let's see. Thanks, Mitch. Appreciate it. We got Mitch in the building. Mitch says everyone thinks we hate each other. That is not the case. You know, I'm going to show you why that's not the case. Watch this. Watch this. I was hanging out over on the Tech Niche Tips channel before I showed up over here, and just take a look at this real quick. Take a look at this. Wait. Let me make it a little smaller. It's hating. Let me see if I can make it smaller. See, look at what Mitch said. Look what Mitch said. Mitch says, Ralph actually is a good teacher. I have to admit it. You guys see that? That's Mitch right there. That's Mitch right there. He said it. He said it, all right? I'm just saying. Mitch said it. You can't, no takebacks. No takebacks. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I gotta figure out what's going on with this thing. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna mess with it. All right. Anyways, let's get to the show. We have some news. By the way, at noon today, we have our Candid Conversations talking about relentless confidence. We are going live tomorrow night for our tech Q&A, all of that good stuff, all right? But with that being said, let's jump into the news today. Like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, all of that good stuff, all right? And check out techcoachralph.dev, always dropping new exclusive content over there. But let's go. So the numbers that we're going to be watching for this week, that we're going to be getting prepared for our Saturday morning show for the Men Lie, Women Lie. Jesus Christ. This freaking thing. This alarm on this phone, I don't know what's going on with it. I think I'm just going to remove the app. This alarm goes off like every 10 minutes now. It's driving me crazy. Anyways, the numbers to watch for the week as we prepare for the Men Lie, Women Lie, Numbers Manipulate show. So the Federal Reserve meeting is said to be the main event this week, but a handful of other economic release will offer additional insights into the U.S. economy, including the retail sales report for August. Let's see. The data may provide insight into the resilience of consumer amid the weakening labor market. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit. All right. On the latter theme, fresh signals on workforce conditions could emerge with the latest initial jobless claim reports. So we have 4 data points this week. The U.S. Commerce Department will release its retail sale report for August, which tracks demand for finished goods such as food, clothing and furniture, in-store and online. Wednesday, September 18th, the Federal Reserve Open Market Committee will meet to set interest rates. So we'll definitely be looking to Wednesday, September 18th, to see what's going to happen to the interest rate. Is it going to go down by 25 points, by 50 points? We shall see. And I heard there's also some controversy about that because they're like, why are they cutting interest rates so close to an election year? So we shall see. Thursday, and here's a question, right? If they do cut interest rates, right, and that's supposed to help in the election somehow, does that mean that people are going to forget like the past 4 years of how interest was compared to like a month of interest? Is our memory that short? And Thursday, September 19th, the U.S. Department of Labor will release the initial jobless claims. So how many people are filing for unemployment who just lost their job that past week? And then the National Association of Realtors will release its monthly report measuring the number of existing homes sold in August. So that's the numbers that we're going to be watching. We're going to be focusing on Saturday. Let's get into our first official news story for today. Put 2 minutes up for this. So Nike loses sales and street credibility. What? So as Nike's revenue and reputation take a hit, CEO John Donahoe, not Donahue, apparently Donahoe, has come under scrutiny for business decisions that insiders say damage the brand, writes Bloomberg. Bloomberg's Business Week. Donahoe, a former tech executive, was given a mandate to cut out third-party retailers and improve margins. In doing so, he turned off brand loyalists and soured relationships with longtime business partners, including DSW and Foot Locker. Now, as Nike sees established brands like Adidas and upstarts, including Hoka, cut into its market share, shareholders are calling for new management. Donahoe's contract is up in January. Well, guess what, Mr. Donahoe? You might be hearing very, very soon.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
So the mandate was to cut out So did they only want to sell at Nike stores and online? And then now they're cutting out, like, how could you cut out Foot Locker? Foot Locker has been around forever, and they've always been selling Nikes and stuff of that nature. DSW, I guess I'm not too. I've been to DSW before. But I'm not too familiar with their relationship with Nike. But Mitch, do you remember the store Foot Action? Huh? I used to love Foot Action. I mean, I think they were owned by the same, them and Foot Locker were the same company at the end of the day. But I used to love Foot Action. I don't know why. There was something about Foot Action that was a little bit different than Foot Locker. Do you remember Just for Feet? Remember those stores? Anyways, well, good luck, Mr. John Donahoe, who I guess you did what they asked you to do and they weren't happy about it. So it is what it is. It is what it is.
Okay, let's move on.
You got it. We'll move on. Let's get to our next story for today. Consultants haunted by ghost jobs. The specter. Let me put a timer up. The specter of ghost jobs, in which positions are posted on job boards without any corresponding hiring activity, has become an increasing headache for the consulting world. Ghost jobs rose to 31% of all externally posted consulting positions in the second quarter, Bloomberg reports, up to 26% 2 years ago. The rise comes amidst a overall slowing of growth in the field, which is often seen as a bellwether for the white-collar economy. Salary increases in consulting are also projected to decline for a third straight year. Meanwhile, sectors like finance and technology saw ghost job postings decrease over the same period of time. So, ghost jobs are jobs that are posted, but they're not really looking to be filled, from my understanding. And so they're saying that ghost jobs are being posted more. So why would ghost jobs be posted? I heard somebody say that it might be posted so that recruiters can gather contacts and stuff in that nature. I don't know. It seems like a lot of work. Let's see. Let's do a quick Google search. What is the purpose of a ghost job posting? Let's go here. So companies post ghost jobs for a myriad of reasons. They want to hire someone eventually. The company wants to fill the role in the future, but the position isn't available yet. For instance, because they don't have headcount or they've instituted a hiring freeze. The listing is out of date or they're hedging their bets. Interesting. Let's take a look at Forbes real quick. Give me a break. Okay.
Okay, let's move on.
So, all right. Let's take a look at this real quick. Oh my God, all these ads now. So is that Mark Cuban? Is that Mark Cuban? That is Mark Cuban. Get my face. Anyways. Can I close this nonsense? All right, anyway, let's go skip it. All right. Let's close it. All right. Have you been job hunting or even had an interview only to find out that the employer had no intention of hiring anyone for the job? If you answered yes, you are likely experiencing what we call ghost jobs. You are not alone if you don't even know what a ghost job is. It's a lousy way to run a company's hiring process where they advertise a job they don't plan to fill. To better understand how this might affect you and how it all works, let's examine what happened to my career counseling client, Ishan and Marie. Ishan is an operations VP, called to say, I applied for a job that had been posted for more than 60 days. I was a great fit, and the COO, the hiring manager, reached out to me and began the interview process. I was so pleased when he made me a verbal offer, which I accepted. Then the very next day, it all fell apart. He said something about the company not meeting the projected earnings, so the budget was now frozen and he withdrew the offer. I was shocked. He had to know these potential problems in advance, so why did he waste my time? And now Marie was a manager who wanted to increase her salary, so she began the job hunt. She looked at the openings. She saw one that looked like a good fit. When I reviewed her top choice, I became suspicious as I thought it looked like a ghost job. Ooh. She applied anyways and got an initial conversation with the recruiter. At the end of the conversation, she was told she'd be called in for another interview. Then the employer disappeared and and Marie's follow-up emails were ignored. Oof. That's rough. That's rough. A survey by Clarify Capital revealed some disturbing facts about the employer's tactic of advertising for what truly is a ghost job. They surveyed over 1,000 managers on the hiring process involving ghost jobs. They concluded that job hunters should pay close attention to when the job was first posted. The longer an opportunity has been advertised, say over 30 days, the more likely it is a ghost job where the employer is not actively trying to fill that position. Why would an employer do this? The survey reveals a few notable insights. 50% of companies are always open to new people. 43% wanted to give impression that their company was growing. 43% wanted an active pool of applicants in case someone quits. And 1 in 5 managers had no plans to fill the posted position anytime soon. All right, cool. So that's it for that one. But that sucks. All right, let's go over to our next story. So, Walmart executive says skills beat title. And I did not pay her to say this, by the way. It says, Walmart Executive Vice President and Chief People Officer Donna Morris says career trajectories usually aren't straight lines curving skyward. In fact, she tells LinkedIn News Senior Managing Editor Andrew Seaman that she had to take a step down at one point in her career in order to reach her long-term goal of being an HR chief. Her advice: think strategically. What skills, what development, what growth am I going to have? And in the short run, don't be fixated with title. So that's a pretty good point. A lot of people are like, oh, I want this particular title, this position. Now, I always say that the title follows your skills instead of you get the title and then you get the skills. That it doesn't work that way. You need to know how to do the job, and then you'll get the title that matches the job that you know how to do. So that's how I see it. Could I be wrong? Quite possibly, but just how I see it. I think it's pretty much self-explanatory. I'm always saying, you see the things that we do on this channel, a wide variety of things. We've gone into cybersecurity. We've gone into we've built mobile apps. We've built web applications. Doing a lot of DevOps stuff, a lot of AWS. Over the weekend, we jumped on to do some Azure type stuff. So it's and now we can go now a person can go down the path that is more suitable to them, and then you get whatever. If you need any certifications and things of that nature, you go out and get that.
Okay, let's move on.
But the title is going to follow your skill set. It's not you get the title first and then you get the skill set. It doesn't work that way. So let's do our last article, and then we're gonna get to the chat. We're gonna get to the chat, and then we're gonna get to do some work, right? So let's go over to So why are CEO heads rolling? Oh my God. When companies hit upon hard times, it's often average workers and not those C-suites who are let go. That's a fact. But that may be changing. An activist investor pressures boards to act decisively in the face of sagging share prices, Reuters reports. The trend is especially true in retail and consumer packaged goods, as borne out by the recent CEO ouster at Nestle and at Starbucks. In fact, new data shows that the average chief executive tenure in those industries is about 7 months shorter than in the auto, finance, and in other fields. Patience runs especially short in the retail and CPG sectors. CPG, what is that? Consumer CPG sector. Oh, that's what I thought. Consumer packaged goods. I didn't. All right, cool. That was a good guess on my end. Because boards want to appear responsive to economic trends. Heads rolling is meant to signify that change is coming. Winter is coming. Says Georgetown University professor Jason. I'm not even gonna try it. All right. Yeah, that's about it. But so if you're a CEO out there, they might be coming for you. These activist investors might be coming for your heads. All right. So be careful out there. Be careful out there. Let's wrap that up.
Okay, let's move on.
We already did. All right. So, let me check the chat. Let me open up our Android Studio real quick. The crazy thing about this whole mic thing is it's only when I'm on live it's doing this. I don't know. It's so weird. Might be Ecamm. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Time cost calculator is open. Cool. All right. Let me check the chat real quick and see what's going on. Mitch says you're sick. Am I sick because of this, Mitch? Is this why I'm sick? Is that why I'm sick? Because it says Ralph is actually a good teacher. I have to admit it. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that would have ever came out of Mitch's mouth, or from his fingers at least, typed into a chat? It says, man, this phone, I don't know what's going on with this. Like this alarm clock thing, every 5 minutes now it's going off. I'm like, I've been awake for like an hour now, 2 hours now. Leave me alone. Anyways, whatever. It's not a good week. It says, and what's going on in Florida? Another attempt. It's crazy out here.
Bruh.
It's crazy. I don't even know what to say. I don't. But Mitch, did you hear the new accent over the weekend? There was a new accent over the weekend. And one more thing, Mitch. Why were you not shooting from 35 feet over the weekend? Why, Mitch? Why were you not? Why were you not?
Let's get it.
That's all. I meant to ask you that yesterday, but forgot with the whole mic and stuff like that. But I remember this morning. I was waiting for you yesterday. I'm like, Mitch, what happened? What happened? Just saying. You gotta go check it out. When you get around some certain people, you gotta change up your accent and stuff like that. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm more concerned about the 35 feet. What happened, Mitch? What happened? All right, let's get into a little bit of work. Let's go over to here. And let's start up our emulator. I wonder if it's... What? Oh my God. All right, Mitch. All right. You got it, Mitch. You got it. You got it, Mitch. I don't even know what to say to that one. All right, let's start up our app, see what we got going on. So I think the last thing that we're at, we want when we click on the little numbers for the stuff to for the fields to update. Let's see. Whoa, what is going on over here? What? Insufficient storage? What are you talking about? Let's see. What in the world? All right. Was not expecting this. Let's see. Okay. Strange, indeed. The alarm's going off again. Look at that. I don't know. This stuff is. Okay, let's see. When it rains, it pours, right? Let's see. Yeah, I don't even know if it's the interface at this point. It might be this app. I don't know. I gotta. It's hard to test it, your car. It's hard to test it because it only seems to happen when I go live, and I don't know. I have an idea I have an idea. Well, nothing to work. I don't know. I gotta figure something out. It's driving me crazy. Let's see. Let's go with. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see here. This is so weird. All right. All right, let's see. Okay, let's go to. Wait, no. What? Oh. All right, let's stop that. Let's see if we can edit this emulator. Sounds small. Let's say we go with 12, I guess. I don't know. All right. Now I'm hearing weird noises. Oh my God. All right, let's see. Let's try that again. All right, there we go. Okay, I think we're back. We are back. All right, cool. So let's minimize this. All right, so now we need, when we go here, we need this to update. And then after that, we'll fix all the stylistic stuff. Let's go to. So if we put in a 2 over here, this is going to update, but we need it when we click on this over here. So where is that? So we probably need this unchanged. I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to find where these buttons happen. Unpressed icon. So this is the clear, number increment, controller. Let's see. Let's go here. So we have the controller, we have the button. Let's see. Okay, a callback function to be called on successful increment. This will not be called if internal validators fail. I think it's this one. So if we go to here, so on increment, let's try that. I think that should work. So if we do 100 million or 1 million, and we go to here. Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Your card. Yeah. I don't know. I'm having second thoughts about it being an interface now. I don't know. I'm kind of confused now. I'm gonna try something different later. All right. So we have that, and so now we can do same thing on decrement value here. So I should probably just put this as a function, honestly, but I'll clean that up after. Let's clean this up. So we put 100, we go up that way, okay, we go down that way, okay, look at that, look at that, look at that, boom, boom, boom. Nice. All right, next up, how much time we got left? We got about 10 minutes, all right, cool. Let's go to close that, open this. Let's say we put in here 30. So we're going to take this right here, up to here. And we'll say on increment value paste, on decrement value paste. And now we can remove all right, let's run it again, see what we get. So, all right, now we go to, wait a minute, oh my God. So, I haven't even been showing the screen, but over here, right? So, pretty much what I did was, let me show you what I did. I added on increment and I added the same code that I had for the on change that I would put here. And I did the same thing for on decrement. So if we go here and we go to, if we put 1 in here, right? We click here, it's going to do the necessary change. We go here, it's going to do all that, boom, boom, boom. We go here to TID. We go up, down. Here we put 30. It's going to calculate. We go down, down, clear. So this one is clearing both fields, so we don't want that to happen. But we're getting a lot closer. We're going to have to clean up the stylistic layout of it, of course. But it's actually doing what we want it to do, to be honest. And this didn't clear either. So we got to get this to clear too. Let me see. So this clears that. This isn't clearing that. So we don't have a lot of tests to write around this. But if we do 30 and I clear that, so that clears. But if I do 30 and I clear that, okay, so I see what's happening. So we do 20 and I clear that. Okay, so all right, some mix up in the wiring, but it's progress though. 1 or 2. Cool. I don't know why this is clearing this, but it shouldn't. So let's see if we can fix that in the little bit of time that we have left. So let me see. On increment, this is the let me see. All right, so this is this one. Total minutes spent on activity. Your total hours. So this is going to be here. me try that. So, and we say here, we put one here, and we clear that. Cool. That's good. That's good. But, so we want to reset this to 0 though. We don't want it to blank out actually. Reset everything. But we'll figure that. We'll worry about that after. Let me see. Because once we start it up, it's going to be 0. They said fill to 0. Let's see what happens with that. So if we put 1, and we go here, and I clear this out, much better that way. That way, when there's 0, then I can always continue to use this over here. That works for me. All right, cool. Let's see. So let's do that over up here too for the set that to 0, set that to 0. All right, do that, boom, 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 clear, set to 0, boom, boom, can't go down any lower than 0, boom, 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 nice, clear that out, boom, boom. Clear that out. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And let me see. Got about a minute. All right, cool. I think we're done for today. So next time, what we're going to do, we're going to style this up a little bit better. Maybe we'll change these buttons over here and fix these borders. So Wednesday, we'll change these buttons, take these borders off so that it can look a lot better. And we'll go from there, right? And then we'll get to testing it, make sure that everything is on the up and up. Let me see. Boom, there you go. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And if we reset the calculator, reset. So we're gonna have to go and update all the areas where we're saying to set this to 0. Maybe we can do a method or something like that where we're gonna have where we set it to blank to set it to 0, because I want these to be 0 by default over here so that we can always use this increment, because if we don't, we won't be able to increment it. So yeah, let's wrap it up for today.
Yo, the sign is real simple, B. It says wrap it up. Wrap that shit up, B.
All right, well, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to the Coffee and Kata Morning Show. Hopefully you had a great time. Hopefully you had fun with the news stories and with us getting the time cost calculator advanced into another state. We're almost done with the development. Then we're going to get into the testing, although we should have been doing the testing first, but the whole Flutter thing is a major learning curve. So that's why seeing it visually first and then writing some tests to back it up might make a little bit more sense. In this case, all right? But yeah, remember we have Candid Conversation coming out at noon today, talking about relentless confidence. Tomorrow we're going to be going live with our tech Q&A. Hopefully the mic will be... See this? You see this? Another one. So annoying. So annoying. Anyways, like I was saying, we have the tech Q&A tomorrow night. Hopefully the mic is working well by that point. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. We'll get it to work, all right? But with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. You guys, thank you so much for tuning in. If you haven't done so already, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button so you know every time we go live and drop new content. And go to techcoachralph.dev, sign up for exclusive content where you won't find it on YouTube, but it is premium gold content, all right? With that being said, I'm going to get out of here. You guys have a wonderful Monday and a wonderful rest of your week. This is Tech Coach Ralph. We are out.
You might think that getting into the IT field is impossible without a computer science degree, but Tech Coach Ralph is here to prove you wrong. Get ready for some jaw-dropping revelations on how to break into this lucrative industry. Listen up, tech enthusiasts! Are you ready to break through into the IT field, but feel like you need a computer science degree to make it happen? Think again! Tech Coach Ralph has some exclusive, mind-blowing secrets to share with you. Get ready to be blown away by his jaw-dropping revelations on how to break into the tech industry without a computer science degree. So get your notepad ready, because Tech Coach Ralph is going to change your life forever. Buckle up, because you're about to embark on a journey to success in the IT field.